begin to recite the sutra.
Until no rhythm of my conscience.
Good evening, my dear friends. Thank you for coming back after 3 weeks on vacation. Tonight we just share some information about my trip and some learning experience. So as you know that life is just like a journal, right? Every time we go somewhere, we went somewhere, we learn something, right? So how about you? 3 weeks stay home, what do you do? Any meditation or anything that you do at home? So I have 1 more week off. So next week we have no class.
Sorry.
So
We miss you.
thank you. So next Monday I will have to fly somewhere. 1 week and then back on April the 1st. So sorry. Trip. So that's what you can come practice meditation. And then after that, nowhere to go. So as you know that 3 weeks spent in Vietnam is a great joy to close to the master, my master, to learn some experiment from the practice. As you know, this body getting older, we cannot able to control it. Like the master, he's right now is 97. So when you're older, it's hard to control your body, your vision, your ear, your eating, all those stuff. So it's very difficult when you get older. That's why one of the Buddha and the Zen master always remind us that practice while you are can. Don't wait until you're old and sick. It's hard to practice that time. When you get old, you are sick, it's very difficult to practice. So you enjoy each moment of your practice, right? Right now you have strong body, strong mental, strong spiritual. So you are able to practice, right? So our practice is not wait until we lie in bed, but every moment. So after about 3 weeks stay with the master, I learned from his practice. He's able to control his body, he's able to control his mind, especially his mind. Even though his body is very sick, very painful, right? He cannot able to control it. Most of his attendants take care of him, but even the attendant don't make him not comfortable, but his smiling, his presence, his calmness is all with him. He thought he can walk, but he cannot walk very fast, so the attendant had to pull him. So if you are not practicing mindfulness, then you get upset, you get angry. But the master, he's always calm, peace, whatever the attendant do to him during his sleep, during his wake up, during his practice. So as you know that a person, enlightenment person, when they have this energy, when you close to the person who truly practiced, they have this energy, you can able to feel it. So you at home the same thing, right? Imagine if you get angry, upset with somebody in your house, they can feel your negative energy, right? But if you have calmness, peace, even things turbulent come to you, they can feel your positive energy. So right there is our practice. If we have a family, that we always have to be mindfulness, always calm, always relaxed, then our family can able to receive that energy. But if we have this negative energy, like anger, anxiety, fear, stress, always get grouchy, upset, you can affect your whole family. So if you have a problem at work, sometimes we bring that problem to our home, and then that whole family will disturb, right? So that's why our practice is every moment we are truly live with ourselves, right? Every time we practice to observe our strength, our calmness, so that our family, our son, our daughter can able to feel it, not to feel up the negative energy, but the positive energy that we have, right? Because sometimes we go work or we go somewhere, we get all this negative energy, anxiety, fear, and then we bring home, all the trash home, and then your wife or your husband says something, you get grouchy, you get upset, because the energy you get somewhere, you bring home, and then your whole family gets disturbed. So whenever you get that energy, go home and stay by yourself, relax a little bit, and go out to talk with your wife or your husband, right? So it's very important that we know how to fix our negative energy, right, to positive energy. So it's important that we live each moment, because each moment is the treasure moment, right? Nobody will live here forever, right? You cannot come here forever, right? So every moment you live with yourselves, with your true family, live that moment. Because that moment you cannot get it back. That day, the month, the time of the year is already gone. So don't get try to angry, upset about. Most of us, we tend to waste the time. We want, today I have a bad day, I want this day go fast. If I have a good day, I want this day to stay forever. Do you ever have this feeling? Yeah, right? So every day, doesn't matter you want fast or slow, it's just like that, right? So very important that you enjoy each moment. Even that day is bad day, even that day is good day. Because that day you will never find it again. From to the experiment that the master and we all practice, that we enjoy each moment, even though we have turbulent day. We have that day to learn that turbulent, and then we will be stronger. So this is very essential for us to live each moment, because today we see each other today, but tomorrow you will not see each other again, right? Because life is very short, right? So enjoy each moment. So do you have any question, comment, anything that you'd like to share with the Sangha for 3 weeks you off, back at home? Or you have any question for me?
Well, what city, nearest city is the monastery where you spent your time in?
The city in Vietnam?
Yeah, where location?
Oh, it's Renton, Long Nai. It's the South Vietnam. It's close to Saigon, about 1 hour. In old days we call Saigon, today it's called Ho Chi Minh City. So it's about 1 hour drive from the airport.
Is that where Thich Nhat Hanh is? Or?
No, Thich Nhat Hanh is the middle of Vietnam, the center of Vietnam. We are in the south. So.
This was the master you had when you became a monk?
Yes.
So how long have you known him?
How long I know him?
How many years?
It's over 20-some years. Someday you go to Vietnam and visit the monastery in Vietnam, if you can. Right now there's a lot of temple built in Vietnam, a lot of temples. It's built like a mushroom everywhere, every corner. Over here. Also over here, right? All small. So that's good. People can have place to come and practice, do meditation, do reciting, learn the Buddha teaching.
So you said you learned a lesson. Your lesson was just more to enjoy each day by being with the master. That was your main lesson?
Not with the master, with the moment every day. You enjoy that moment. If that without him or with him. Because just like today, so March 20, what?
20.
March 20, 2019. 7:45, you cannot find this again. So you have to enjoy this moment. You will never get this time again, right? So when we contemplate that, we treasure that time of the day, the year, the 2000, March 20, 2019, this time, you will never find it again. Right? If you find March, but next year, 2020. Right? So that's why the Buddha or the Zen master, when they enlightenment, they just live in this moment. Right? Because this is the true moment of living, not the past or not the future, right? But this moment, every moment. Every breath we breathe in, we enjoy it. Right? Thank goodness we have this weather, good weather. I stay in Vietnam, very hot. At night you have sweat. Turn on 3 fans, the fans blowing. And the mosquito bite too. Sick all my blood, donation. That's why one of the monks say, you call my temple, you are free chết ngừa. You free have a shot. The doctor give you a free shot. Check all your blood out. When you the person who take all your blood out, what do you call that? Yeah, you are free. All the doctors represent the mosquito, so they are able to take your blood out free. Especially you are from USA, the blood is very sweet. They like it. White, fresh blood and sure blood, so they like it. They call, so I have to. The hot weather, the mosquito, the food, all those stuff. Yes, go ahead.
Did you go for his birthday or another celebration that you went down there? Anything special?
Can you say what your question?
Did you go down to celebrate his birthday or?
No, just
special?
visit. Just visit him and visit all the monastery in the south. I went about 10 monasteries. Yes, you have a question about them?
Did you travel to North Vietnam?
No, just stay one place south. Too hot to go anywhere. Next time, probably. Yes, go ahead.
How does it walk after you're done meditating? When you walk around, how does it help?
That's a good question. His question is when we do meditation, why do we walk in? So meditation has 4 positions we call sitting, walking meditation, lying meditation, and standing. So after we sit in meditation, our body, our leg is get tired. So we have to do walking. We call walking meditation. So when we walk in, we just follow our breath, observe our walking, our foot, everything. So when we do, we call walking meditation. Right? This will help you calm your mind. You understand the answer? Thank you. Okay, that's good. Anybody else? Question? Yes, go ahead.
Yes, when the Buddha achieved enlightenment under the tree, did that include any walking meditation or not?
No, he set straight 49 days. And then after enlightenment, he walked around. And he stayed under the Bodhi tree another 49 days. But after he enlightenment, he do walking meditation.
After?
Yes. But when he sat straight 49 days. Not just sit one day and stand up and walk, and instead sit another day and walk. He sit straight 49 days to deep meditation.
And is there any reason he did not do the walking meditation during those?
Because when you sit in, you have more constraint. It's like study. You do when you sit in, you study easier than walking. But after he attained enlightenment, he do the walking because at that time his mind It's stillness already. Before he enlightenment, his mind is still turbulent. Right? And then after he enlightenment, he do the walking. But the question you have to ask him rather than me. That's a direct, straight answer. Okay. Anybody else? Question, comment? Yes?
You have a different color robe on today, is it?
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, robe, brown robe. Right. So as a monk, we wear brown, yellow, orange. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing.
Yeah. Same.
So is there a reason that you wear a different color or not?
Just change a little bit. We have 3 robes. We have to change around. It's just enough. One robe. People get tired. Oh, you wear one robe. Just like you, if you wear one clothes all the time. Your boss says you are. That's a good question, but funny. Like we have 3 robes. We have to change. We have to wash the other 2 robes. So we wear one, then we cannot wash. So I have to wash the other 2 robes and wear this one. And then next time I wear the other robe and wash this one. Just like you have a shoe, how many pants do you have? It's like that. Yes, Kakni, you have a question?
Why can't one be like different color other than like that color, like blue or purple? Like why can't?
Because this color represents the Buddhist monk. Because the Buddhists choose browns, orange, and yellow. Yes. Because usually the color is not attractive to people. Because the Buddha choose whatever color that people don't like. So we can wear. Right? If you wear some clothes that's very attractive people. So brown represents dirt, earth. So your practice like earth. You have to lie down, people walk on you. People can spit and do all this stuff. It's called also brown represents patient. Color brown is patient. Your practice, when you wear this robe on, you mean you have to be patient. You have to be like earth. Yeah, the earth can fill with dirt, water, whatever you throw on earth. The earth don't get mad, right? So as a Buddhist monks or nun, we like earth. People throw stuff at us, we don't feel upset, don't feel all angry, mad, all that stuff. So we wear the robe represent something to remind us that we are the earth, to engulf all sentient beings, not just love one person, but the other person. Right. So today I wear brown robe, tomorrow, next week I wear yellow robe, orange. Yeah. Usually monks we have 3 robes. Yeah. Yes, go ahead.
What is the cause for consciousness to arise?
What is the cause of consciousness to arise? In generally, consciousness is part of our Buddha nature. So our Buddha nature is stillness, calm, and peace. And we are not stillness, peace. That's why our consciousness arises. Like when we see an object that made us light, that's consciousness arise. But your practice, when you see everything at its suchness, then your consciousness will not arise. So consciousness arise depends on the condition, object outside that arise inside of you. Like when you walk in and somebody screaming, yelling your name, you are ugly, then your consciousness arise because your ego. I'm so beautiful. Why you say me I'm ugly? And you get mad, upset. So the condition outside makes your consciousness forget your Buddha nature, your awakened mind. And then your ego arises. Your ego arises, then your consciousness arises. You see that? So consciousness have 2 things. we call unconsciousness and consciousness, and then the subconsciousness. Consciousness here is what we call tek. Right? You forgot your true nature, and then you follow the thought. That's why it's arise.
So I'm still confused about what is consciousness.
Consciousness in Buddhism we call the monkey mind. The mind with turbulence. And the subconsciousness is what we call the Buddha nature, the stillness mind. So in our mind we have consciousness and subconsciousness. The consciousness is on top, the level of the mind. It's also the consciousness is that whatever you see, taste, hear, you store in your subconsciousness. And then when you see something familiar, your consciousness arises. What we call tek. That's it. You have to study Buddhism, what we call Buddhism psychology. So we have a book we call Buddhism psychology. You can go more detail on the consciousness. That's why in Buddhism we say a consciousness, not a what we call a cái hồn là cái, got the name, the soul. Yeah. We don't say the soul, but we say the consciousness. Right? Because consciousness can change, but the soul cannot change. If you're born at A, next life you will be A. But the consciousness, this life you're born as an A, next life you can transform your consciousness to a different. Depend on how good your practice. So consciousness, you cannot just question and answer. You have to do meditation and read Buddhism psychology, and then you will learn more. We have a class we call Buddhism psychology. Yeah, it's divide up the mind. What do we call in Vietnamese? It's called duy thức học. Yeah, duy thức học is Buddhism psychology. You can study all the term, all the concept about the consciousness. Go if you want more detail. You can learn that. Go back to your question: is why our consciousness always arising? Because we forgot ourselves because of this ego. Right? We have the ego. Yes, go ahead.
So with the full moons, what's the significance of that, and also with the equinox today, is there any special considerations regarding something we should meditate on? Or, I know today's like a super full moon / equinox, I didn't know if that had any special significance.
You talk about the full moon and half moon, and
Yeah, possibly that.
you have to ask the moon. Actually, the moon is not full or half; it's the earth turning. Right.
Okay.
So, if you go to the airplane, fly on top of this earth, you see the moon is always there. There's no half, no full, nothing. But usually all day they see the moon to predict the day, half moon, full moon, the day of the month, the year, so people can able to use the day. Yeah, usually full moon also affects your mental ability. Right? It gives you more energy, more light. Just like the day with full moon, you feel more happy, more joy. But in werewolf, it's different. The werewolf coming out is full moon, right? But in reality, you see full moon, you feel more joy and more pleasure because the moon has this energy. So, depend on what you use.
You said you visited several monasteries. Are there more monasteries with nuns these days, or is it the same traditionally? Are they monks and nuns in the same monastery, or are they separate?
There's 10, just like I give example, there's 10 monastery, about 4 is nun and 6 is monk.
So they're separate? They're,
Yeah. Usually some monastery they separate, some is together,
Uh-huh.
but they have 2 different sides. This is nun and this is monk. And others that is individual. There's nun, there's monk, there's nun and monk.
And
So-
the monasteries you went to, or most of them, are they still like traditional? Do they still have alms and?
No, alms in Vietnamese they don't allow anymore
Oh, they don't.
because people are just what we call abuse. And people are fake monk. They say they had to buy a robe and they think they're not real monk and they give. So in Vietnam, if you want to be a monk, you have to have a license too, and then you have to paperwork. But people are what we call take advantage of monk and nun. It's very easy. If you're poor, shave your head and put a robe in and go around. You have food. You'll never get hungry. So that's why in Vietnam they don't allow anymore. But in Sri Lanka, Myanmar, other countries, Thailand, they allow. But they allow a certain time, from 7 until noon. After that, you don't have to go back anymore. If people back before 2 or 3, that's a fake monk. Because the Buddha only after noon, they don't eat anymore. So,
And do you see young people joining or?
yes, most of in Vietnam, there's more young people become monks than here. Okay, anybody have any further? Yes, go ahead.
Back to the question about consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Based on my understanding, isn't consciousness really awareness? So that we're aware that we're alive, whereas maybe a fly or a beetle, even though it's living and it is very successful, it doesn't really know that it's living, whereas we know that we're alive.
Yes and no. The consciousness is part of awareness. But if you forgot awareness, then your consciousness will like a monkey mind. If you're awareness, then your consciousness will be calm. Right? So everything is oneness, but we forgot the true nature. That's why we divide out consciousness, awareness, monkey mind, calm mind. Actually, they are oneness. And then we forgot. Just like water. Oh, this is orange juice, this apple juice, this lemon juice. But one is this liquid, right? It's just divide out. That's all. Depend on what you use. You have ice. The water can be ice, can be cloud, can be anything else. Juice, other stuff. Main is liquid.
Lake, ocean,
Yeah.
stream?
So our consciousness like that. Okay. Anything else? Question, comment? Yes, go ahead.
In all of your studies of the Buddha's teachings, are there any teachings that address if there will ever be peace on earth?
The earth is always at peace, but we got human crazy minds don't want to be peace. The earth is always calm and peace, right? But our monkey mind don't want to peace. Just like some people, they don't want to be peace. They want to create all this turbulence. Right? Why people they want to go kill other people? See, they don't want to live happily, enjoy and life. Right? So that's human. So the true nature of the earth is always at peace, calm. Right? just a monkey mind. Want to have something that, I don't know, you have to ask him. But as long as everyone have the calmness, the awakened true nature, then the earth will finally at peace. But if one person, like in a village, the whole village everybody at peace, but one crazy person in the village can create the whole village turbulent, right? Just like your family, right? Why do you want to have a family? Why do you want to get married? Why do you want to have children? You want to have peace, calm, all the stuff. Big family together, and then suddenly what? They don't want. They fight each other, argument, and then all the stuff. Everybody want to have a great, good family, right? Joyful family, happy family. In that case, they don't want it. You want one thing, but your monkey mind want different thing. Okay, any more question? So we'll be off next week, and the following week we have another class. Do you cite any rounds or let you go? Living being or innumerable, I vow to save them all. Reflection or endless, I vow to read them all. The Dharma door uncountable, I vow to study them all. The Buddha ways unexcelled, I vow to attain it. I vow that the merit and virtues from this will go everywhere, enrich everyone, so that all of us and all living beings will realize the Buddha ways. Okay, thank you. Enjoy your wonderful weeks. Enjoy the spring, the energy season.